Hola, 'tis I, Alicia. How are you? Hope all is going well. Good, fantastic, amazing, stupendously well. Yeah, I hope that's all happening. Let's see. So, this one's been on my list for a while to do. This is what my notes say. So, we're going to be looking into Andrew Gosden. So, he disappeared from central London September 14th, 2007, when he was 14. On that day, he left his home in Doncaster, South Yorkshire. He withdrew £200 from his bank account. He bought a one-way ticket to London from Doncaster Station. He was last seen on the closed-circuit television leaving the King's Cross Station. Okay, so it says he dressed to go to school, he changed his clothes, he withdrew the money, and bought a one-way ticket to London. Alright, so let's see, Andrew Gosden. Andrew Gosden. Let's see what's up with you. My young soul. Andrew Gosden. All right. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, so the energy behind this was... Oh, I've got to switch my screen so you guys see what's going on here. Silly Billy. So the energy behind this was like working alone. It's all his idea, apparently. There's some type of fancy opportunity that just really intrigued him. I'm not quite sure. Some type of money's involved in it. Gosh, this is interesting. Okay, so I don't think... Obviously, he didn't get to this new opportunity, whatever this was. It was like somebody gave him like his... I don't know how... He was communicating with somebody. I guess wherever he was going. London? No, he was... One-way ticket to London. Okay, so he was going to London. So, near London somewhere, someone offered him money for some excitement. Like, he was bored. He was looking for excitement. So this is motivation for leaving. But that obviously there was problems. This looks like... I have the greed, the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's like greed, laziness, materialism, but this to me, in this case, this is like fast money, easy money. Like, this seemed like a no-brainer to him. Like, I'm just gonna go there and it's easy money. And it looks like he's just probably like most 14-year-olds, he's just kind of naive, right? Like, oh, this is a great opportunity, right? This just felt like a great opportunity. Okay, let's get some more information here. There is a grass is greener type thing going on with him. It's like, I don't know, about some type of relationships at home. Maybe that's with his friends, I don't know. There's some type of like struggle, like not fun, like people always like picking on him. He had enough. So this was like grass is greener somewhere else. Okay, so it's like, I want to go somewhere. I want to avoid, I don't need this shit over here. It's kind of typical teenager energy that I'm getting from this right now. then he shows up, and then it's horrible. It's not what he expected. Of course it's not. That's not what you would have expected. Unprepared. He got into a situation. I want to say that this was a older male that lured him. This was an older male that lured him. He was not as kind as he portrayed to lure him out, obviously. He got there, and then he got trapped, and he was told in what he was really there to earn money doing. And this feels like a pervert. This feels like a pervert lured him out there, and then it was, you're going to have to do things for money that you didn't want to do. I'm not going to let you go, and he's trapped. That's what this feels like. He didn't know what to do, obviously. I don't know if at some point he may have been given some type of intoxicants. This person's also this person flips on the meanness and then flips on the I'm your best friend. This person is like one of those. They're extreme. They're extreme. They go to extremes. Okay, so this becomes like a situation where he feels like he couldn't leave. He, because of the person then comes out and is very kumbaya with him. Like, oh no, I'm sorry you felt that way. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. And then it goes back to like intimidating and bullying him and forcing him to do things he's not comfortable doing. But then this predator person then balances it with like, he just goes back and forth to extreme. So he's messing with this kid's head. And the kid, I think the kid had opportunities to leave, but he got sucked into this person's trap. He got sucked into this person's trap. This guy has done it before. He's done it before. He's abused kids before. He's done it before. He's a loner. He's still doing it. He's still doing it. Okay. He's a full-time perv. He might also be a teacher, counselor, clergyman. It's someone that also has access to children or the community or some type of shit. You don't even know that he's a perv because he's just such an honorable fellow. Yeah, he's just a great guy. He's so nice to the community. My opinion, he toyed with this boy for a while. He's effed up in the head. He's majorly fucked up in the head. There might be some twisted clergy part to this. He works at the church, or he used to be a part of the church, or something with that. He's a twisted, sick person who shouldn't be in the church. And I believe he may have left that area. He went somewhere else. He went somewhere else. He also struggles with this internally. It's just this is definitely someone that's religious or a clergy. It is one of those people that's just like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I can't help myself. It's just like the demon that's inside of me. But then he likes to reward himself. He doesn't do anything that deserves rewarding. Like, he's kind of he has like some type of cush position, right? Okay. So that gives us information. He's given us information on the guy who came after him. Sicko. Alright, let's see what we can find out in these cards for Andrew. Alright, Andrew. Oops. Go back in there. We're not taking any sneaky cards popping out today. Move you over. Guess I'll just set you guys on top. All right. Okay, so this is, same things are coming up. It was kind of like Andrew had no idea like about the sickness in the world, right? Andrew had no idea about this. This was definitely he got picked up. It's kind of like you want to make some quick money kid kind of thing. It's online. Somehow it's online. I don't know. Who knows what app it is, but or whatever it was in 2007. Maybe it's Craigslist. It's something online. That's how they found the connection. And it was like this quick money, this easy money. And then it's like he gets there and he sees this like guy's like got a nice place, and he looks like he's portraying to Andrew that he's like a well-to-do guy or something. But then very instantly the tower comes crashing down and he finds out that this guy is horrible and he needs to get out of there. And he's just like, he's praying to get out of there, and this guy is just like chasing him around like he's a cat with a mouse and playing with him. He's playing with him, but it's just, he's doing, this is rituals. This is ugh. This guy tried to propose to him that they could be like this could be his permanent life. Do you want this to be your permanent life? This could totally be your permanent life. And if you don't agree to this, I'm going to hurt your family. Then things move quickly into not good again, and he's messing. Andrew may have tried to get away once. So remember when I saw that card earlier where it was like he didn't know if he should leave or not because he felt kind of like there was some type of, believing that this guy was nice or something at this point. He was thinking like, I need to get away from him. And I think he was trying to get away. He got lured back in. He was basically, whoever this guy is, he basically told him like, there's no way out unless you want this to end badly for whoever else. At some point he almost, I don't know if this is like some type of game, but there feels like Andrew at some point came very close to going to the next plane, leaving the Earth plane, like it was a threat. But this guy's sick enough to know when to stop. Then it's almost like he's offering this kid money, or he keeps like giving money to this kid, like dangling money. I'm not saying giving money. He's like dangling, like, here's the idea, like, if you stick with me, you're gonna get money. You're gonna get money. It's all gonna be good. What the fuck? It's all gonna be good. Yeah. But it wasn't. It's not. It's like, it's almost like it's all going to be good. Just calm down. Just calm down. And then he doesn't like, he's just like, all right, I'm calmed down. Okay. And then it's like, no, because then this guy starts attacking him again. This guy is like, this is a former, it's a religious type person, or he was a former, like, he's not, obviously, he wouldn't be allowed in the church. Lightning would strike the church down and it'd burn to hell. This guy has done this before, and he looked at Andrew as like a, sounds horrible, like, which one of my recipes should I use? Like, my recipes of torture, which one of them should I use on you? Someone in the community noticed something, like, must have noticed Andrew or caught a glimpse of Andrew or something, and he had to take Andrew out quickly. He didn't get to have his fun. He didn't get to have his fun deciding how his next thing he was going to do to this poor kid. And then it was just like somebody noticed there was a kid at this guy's house that doesn't belong. Like, oh, I didn't know you had a nephew or whatever, or who's this or something. And then the kid disappears, and then he has to get rid of the kid. He left town, but he may have told somebody about this, like, I don't know if this is like, he's like a part-time drunkard or something, but he may have told somebody what he did, but he was not in his right mind, or just kind of like to allay his guilt a little bit. And then he was out of town. He is out of town, and he's starting to spring up again as some new person. Oh God, he's after another one. He might already have another one. He might, I don't know if it, I don't know that he's working with a network. I don't think he's working with a network of perverts. I think this is his own personal joy. He's a loner. He's working by himself. Again, this comes back to his, like, he's got, I don't know if he was abused by Catholic Church, something, but he's got it all twisted up in his sick fucking head about what's going on here. And this is why he's continuing to do this. He's sicko. He is a sicko, but he's been, like, under the radar. So someone saw Andrew at that house or apartment or whatever it was. Someone saw him once. So, God, I wish I would jog someone's memory to know who that was. He can't help himself. He continues to do this. This is his, like, he doesn't do it the same way. So if the authorities were looking for him, he wouldn't do it the same way every time. So it's not like he's always going to be on the internet looking to find victims. Sometimes it's like he picks up off the street, or he picks them up from somewhere else, or however he gets them. He does it in different ways. He is He likes kids. He does not. That's his thing. He just does what he wants there. He likes to mess with them. He's like a cat with a mouse. And he lures them in with money. So he's looking for kids that are kind of impoverished, I guess. Kids in poverty, kids that are, don't either have the best home life, maybe they're latchkey kids, something like that. It's normally I would be like, this is a part of like, this guy's kind of like Eyes Wide Shut crew. This is not Eyes Wide Shut crew. This guy works alone, and this is tied to his like fucked up religion. That's what's going on with this guy. Yeah. He's doing it. He does it over and over again. He's still going. He likes to, and I don't think that this is tied to either boys or girls. It's whatever's opportunity is there for him. I'm sure he has a preference, but he's kind of like whatever he can get. Fuck. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't have any more information. I'm not getting any more information on where they would find him. You know what? Where's my other little cards? So, let me see. Hold on. Let me pause this and get my other cards. Alright, let me see. We're going to see if I can discern anything out of these cards to figure out where is Andrew. This is weird. Okay. What I'm getting is the perpetrator here also has a family life. He's got a family life, and the mother-in-law has a home that's not even close. Like he and his wife, so the perpetrator and his wife has no idea that he's disgusting. She might have a smidgen, but she doesn't know how disgusting he is. He is married. Her mother has a house that's off, not close anywhere nearby. That's where he is. That's where Andrew is. And nobody wants to go search that house, or nobody would think to go search that house. It just doesn't make sense because nobody's been able to connect the dots. Gosh, this is tough. I don't know how they're going to be able to connect the dots. It's distant. I don't know. But it's some lady. She's. I don't know. I'm like looking at this and I'm like, oh, it's like Downton Abbey. I don't know. It's just like a place that's just like out in BFE, like out on the property in BFE, and it's like finding him would be a miracle. Like it's like horrible to say. I would hope that they could find this sick fucking all this stuff, but this feels like he He knows that this property with his mother-in-law, she ain't going to go digging no holes on the property. She's not going to go looking around her property. She's nothing. And most likely that they will inherit this property at some point, so the kid is safe. His remains are safe there at this property, so he's got nothing to worry about. This lady's fine, upstanding in the community, and nobody would ever come to look on her property for him. Oh, how horrible. How horrible. Okay, well, let's pray. Let's pray that Andrew gets returned to his family. Let's pray that this sick fuck gets his justice. Let's pray for Andrew's family. Gosh, whoever that person was that saw him with this sicko, I hope this jogs someone's memory. I hope that this video gets to the person who can help unlock this case. This is horrible. I cannot imagine going through this for their family. So, say prayers. If you have any tips or ideas, please contact the local authorities, because this is a sad story. Alrighty. That being said, I will see you next time.